Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Literary Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to talk about An Unkindness of Magicians by Kat Howard. This is book 1 in the Unseen World series and I really enjoyed the book. So a spoiler-free summary of what this book is all about. There's a dark secret that is hiding at the heart of New York City and diminishing the city's magicians' powers. Magic controls everything, but the power of magic is fading, and no one knows why except for Sydney, who may be the only one that can control it, and she wants to destroy it. So like I said, I enjoyed reading this book. I'm gonna go into my kind of rating for it now, and you might see some differences in this review compared to other reviews. Keep trying different styles to see what sticks with me. So if there's something that particularly stands out or doesn't to you in this, feel free to let me know in the comments below. In An Unkindness of a Magician, while I liked some of our characters, it felt like there were too many. I had a hard time keeping track of them all, and some of them kind of blended together for me. But I absolutely loved the atmosphere and the setting. I felt like that was Kat Howard's best category for me in this book. I loved it and I want more of it. I loved the idea of sentient houses as well, which is kind of a slight spoiler, but I couldn't leave it out of this review. I won't say more about it because that will definitely be spoilers, but it's such a cool aspect in this book. I can't wait for y'all to get to it. Now, Howard's writing style for me was a little bit hard to follow. I started listening to it straight on audiobook, and I realized very quickly that I needed to do an at least immersion read, if not straight read, out of the physical copy for me. The plot, I felt like until we got to the very end, our plot kind of wavered. I didn't sense a strong plot throughout. It was more about the characters, less about the plot. But that ending blew me away. That ending I was not expecting at all. I was like, wow, this is a crazy, crazy ending. If you've read this, let me know. I need to talk to you about that ending. Intrigue came and went for me. I sometimes were way more interested than on other times. Logic in relationships, everything made sense, but not until the very end. But because of the intrigue keeping me reading, I made it to the end, and then everything made sense. Enjoyment, once I switched to an immersion read and didn't do it just straight through audiobook, I enjoyed it really a lot more. I think when I eventually get to book 2, once, my TBR allows it, which I do want to read book 2. I think I want to first reread book 1, but just straight from the physical copy, not with the audiobook, and then go into book 2 in kind of a series binge. I feel like I would experience this book a lot better if I didn't have the taint of the audiobook with me. So speaking of the audiobook, our audiobook narrator I felt like was not good at all. She read very slow, and for certain characters even slower, and it was really distracting for me and hard to focus on what was going on. And I sped it up and it was still too slow. So I really did not like that narrator. I didn't even write their name down because I didn't remember to. So next time I read this book, it's going to be straight physical read. If you have read An Unkindness of Magicians by Kat Howard, let me know in the comments below. What did you think of it? What were your favorite parts? Who was your favorite character? Let me know all the deets in the comments below. As always, keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back. Bye.